I'm Philip Tuck. I head up the business intelligence operation at Gaming Realms, which is a gaming company specialising in sort of softer end gambling products and social gaming. Yeah, so it touches kind of nearly every part of our business, to be honest. It enables us to kind of serve content much better, so the slots that people want to play, games they want to see, get much closer to them, so there's much less scrolling around. We do about 80% of our money via mobile, where you've got even less screen space to play with, so you have to be incredibly efficient about what you show people. It also touches a lot of our sort of customer relationship management. The vast majority of our bonusing systems are very heavily algorithmic. Some less so than others, but we have a kind of sequence of different algorithmic models, all just kind of churning away, and the kind of both a large scale efficiency saving. It often does it better than human teams can, but you also have an equivalent saving the number of people you'd have to hire to do it. I mean, we give away hundreds of thousands of bespoke bonuses a day, completely, bonus type, bonus amount, all completely made exactly for that player, which is something you could never do as with a group of people. A group of CRM execs could never do it properly. So they're the kind of key areas that we get out of it. We also have a kind of acquisition and marketing company that also does a lot of sort of traffic buying, where this touches on a lot of that as well. We have tracking of what players come from what sources, and they'll be treated differently in various campaigns depending on where they came from. You might have different player values. Right across the industry, everyone sees that iPhone users are always more valuable than Android users or just classical desktops. You have a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of we don't really run it. It's separated in team, but it's not really separated in spirit. Like, they're actually very closely integrated with us. Like, it'd be very difficult for me to say exactly where kind of acquisition ended and CRM began. It's a very fluid process right the way through. So we have sort of traffic buyers, and then it kind of goes into the algorithm, but it's all very, very closely related. We've got a lot of systems going live which are completely real time, so we'll literally just be looking at every transaction and treating people differently, which at the moment we don't have, and I don't think any operator has. So I'm quite excited about the prospects for that, although it's a very large and potentially very dangerous bit of work. It has the potential to bugs in it can be very expensive. It's real time. If someone works out a flaw in it at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be hours until anyone notices, and that could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds of money moving around. So there's quite a big risks with it, but it should be interesting. We've always as a company seen that if you can get it closer and closer to the actual kind of event you're trying to get after, whether that's someone leaving or playing in a different way, that you get much better returns out of it. So it should be worth doing. Getting it right up to the sort of coal face of behaviour at the point it happens is definitely the thing that I'd be kind of most excited about at the moment.